Hello everyone, welcome back to my computer project. So last week I was showing off the start of the sequencer. It's a thing that counts from 1 to 6, and this will be used to control what part of the instruction is executing or what part of the instruction is dealing with the control word. And I've now finished that. So it's got all 6 flip-flops in there, so it counts all the way up. It's got a little pretty barren board on top here. Yeah, I don't like how barren it is. It's even got more on it than it needs. It's got 2 transistors, but I only actually needed 1. I don't know why I put 2 in there. Somehow my brain thought 2, and then you only need 1 because the other line is held high the whole time. So this is just for handling the reset. So yeah, when you put this line high, it will put all these lines high and this one over here high. So this one will be on and all the rest will be off. That just resets it. I built another wee clock here to show it off, and I'll just plug it all in. Ground. Where is that? Oh, whatever it's in. DuPont cables. They seem to wait until I'm filming and then decide to break. Right, okay. So this should all be on now. Yep, as you can see, stick it through there nicely. All the way up. And if I disconnect the clock, you'll see I've got the reset here. I can actually activate that with my hand. It's quite sensitive. Yeah. I can even just hold it and you can see it trying to work. But yeah, anyway, that's it working. I haven't tested the frequency of this because I reckon it's a little bit more sensitive, but I don't know. I haven't. It should be all right. Yeah. So as long as the clock signal is clean, it's fine. But yeah, I can actually put this in the machine now. I'll probably show that working next week because what I want to do is I want to tie. At the moment, the clock in the machine is actually tied to the program counter, whereas in reality it will be tied to this. So the clock will tick through this, and then depending on the instruction, the program counter will be advanced by the instruction. So I'll actually tie the clock to one of these so that we'll see this counting up, and then the program counter will advance as well. I think that would be interesting. What else? Oh yeah. Oh god, I didn't actually get any of this ready, but so I did get another transformer. It's one of these big toroidal ones. So what I actually have at the moment for the power supply is 909. So it outputs 9 volts to 0 volt to the middle, and then another 9 volts. So it can get 18 volts and 9 volts, and I stepped them down to 12 and 5. This is a 7.5. So this is 7. So this will be 7.5 down to 5 volts and 15 down to 12. So that's a little bit better. Well, it's a little closer to the ranges I need. So hopefully it causes less heat in the power transistor that I have in my power supply. So I'm going to test. I can actually test this without taking apart much in the current build. So yeah, I'll try and wire this up at some point. It's kind of annoying because they give you really short wires on this, so that doesn't reach the socket on the back, the power switch, and this doesn't reach my actual power supply. So I'm going to have to. It's a shame. I like JST connectors, so I'm going to have to cut that off and put something else there and extend these. Kind of annoying, but yeah. It also came with some mounting brackets, but they're a bit useless. So I'm not sure how I'll actually mount this in the computer itself. But yeah, hopefully I'll try this out and see if it fixes anything, or just see if it works. To be honest, so yeah, it's got 20 VA. So I think I tried doing the calculations on this, but I think that should be more than enough. The transformer I've got in there at the moment has a 1 amp limit, and I'm currently at 800 milliamps. So yeah, and I'm stepping down and everything, so I assume I have more amps than when I step it down to 5 volts. But yeah, I'm not an expert on power supplies and stuff like that. Far from it. But I built one and it worked, so that's my extent of my knowledge. But yeah, I'm going to try this, and I'll show that working next week along with this thing. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.